even said about that about Jacob and Rachel when she did the same thing, gave her maid servant to Jacob, and she said that she will bore the child on her knees. So they got that saying with that. But nevertheless, back to the story of the Egyptian woman Hagar. And, Abraham, he dwelt in the land of Canaan. And this, verse 4 says, so he went into Hagar and she conceived. And when she saw that she had conceived, her mistress became despised in her eyes. She let that little pride get onto her. She's probably saying to herself, I mean, with Abram, it's with you. She ain't, it's like it's implied there because, now Hagar is despising Sarah as though Hagar thinking she's better than Sarah. You're not better than her. You just was able to produce the kid. And her mistress became despised in her eyes. Too much pride. Then Sarah said to Abram, my wrong be upon you. Sarah began to blame Abraham. Her idea to do this, and Abraham, he wasn't trying to give any godly counsel as to say, no, we can't do this. Did you hear what God said? No, but Abram, he jumped on that bandwagon too. And Sarah's like this, my wrong, she knew she was wrong, but she said, my wrong be upon you. My wrong be upon you, Abraham. I gave my maid unto your embrace. Sarah saying this. She said, I gave you Hagar for you to embrace her, for you to go into her. And when Hagar saw that she had conceived, when Hagar sees she's having this baby, she became despised in her eyes. She started, all that pride started to build up. And the Lord judged between me and you. And Abram, he's still not going to handle this very wisely as the leader of the home, as the husband, as the spiritual leader of the home. He's still not going to handle this very wisely. It's not nothing wrong with taking heed to your wife, but when your wife gives you ungodly counsel, you don't listen to her. You heard what God said to you, but yet you listened to what your wife said, and it was against what God was saying to you. She said, you and Sarah, your wife, is going to have a child. He never said you and Hagar. Y'all did your own little